West Ham Fan TV, still outside the London Stadium. Sum that up, mate. 3-0 loss at home to Brighton.
Embarrassing?
Well done, mate.
We've been laughed at by Brighton fans. They were singing, we're going down with Palace. They were singing they want Bilic to stay. That's embarrassing in itself. They're singing we're shit. Let's start from the beginning. Line-up. The fans wanted the line-up. We picked the line-up. Masuaku at left back, Hernandez up front. We wanted that. They didn't play that. Hernandez, when Antonio had the ball, he was behind Antonio, waiting for the ball. Why is he not in the box? He's a poacher. He ain't going to score goals on the wing. Masuaku, we're waiting for him to cross the ball in. He's doing all these tricks. Don't do that. Play the ball in. If we're 1-0, 2-0 down, you play the ball directly into the box, try to get a goal. But he didn't do that. He's trying to raise his price tag so he can get sold.
I mean, let's go through let's quickly go through the first half. I mean, to me, 2-0 for Brighton at half-time sort of flattered them a bit. They had two chances, they took them, which in the Premier League, if you do that, you suffer. But we looked up for it at times, but we just couldn't find that cutting pass.
From 1-0 down, 2-0 down, we did not have a leader on that pitch. Reed was captain today. He wasn't putting them through the scruff of their neck. If it was Kevin Nolan, he'd be doing that. If it was DeCannon, he'd be doing that. If it was Tevez, he'd be doing that.
Do you think that a game tonight would have suited someone like Mark Noble?
Yes, it would have. It's a Brighton team. They just come up from the Championship. If it's an old-fashioned player like Noble, he will put tackles in and show these kids what they're not right for the Premier League. It's Brighton at the end of the day. Yeah, they were good. They hit us on the counter-attack. They waited for us to play the ball get across the defence, hit us on the counter. But Noble would have been there. Yeah. He would have made the runs and put his heart on the sleeve.
Well, one thing I would say tonight about Brighton, I mean, watching them, they look very well organised. You know, they put their bodies on the line. They probably come here for the draw. When they got 1-0 up, you know, they probably thought, all right, now defend, and then they go 2-0 up. You know, they're buzzing.
From 2-0 up, if you saw the way they played, they knew where the runs were going. We're that predictable. We knew get the ball to Lanzini, play out to the left, or play out to the right, or play it out the back, which is why they were playing with 11 men behind the ball. When we came out to attack, we were not a threat. No one was making runs. When Lanzini had the ball, no one was making runs off the ball. Antonio and Arnautovic on the wings, they should be trying to get through, but they weren't. They were sitting where the back four ended.
I mean, second half, you know, you go in 2-0 down, you know, you're still in the game. Next goal's the most important. As you know, we bring on Ayew for Czech. It got worse.
That's the wrong move, in my opinion. Why bring on Ayew for Czech, but you could have brought on Noble for Czech, or Noble for Obiang? We need a leader on that pitch. 2-0 down, Noble would have got the players up for it. Not why bring Ayew on, playing Obiang there by himself? It's technically wrong.
I know, mate. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I was a bit confident. I tweeted that earlier that I thought we was going to win today 3-0.
I thought it was going to be 5-0.
Yeah, and you know, I think that's the arrogance sometimes of Premiership teams against newly promoted teams. You know, but do you know what? Fair play to Brighton tonight. They come here. They got the 3 points. They got 3 goals, good goals as well. That second goal was quality.
It was brilliant. I wasn't even in the stands. I was in the middle of the stairs. I could see the goal going in. Hart, he dived for it, but nothing.
Yeah, Hart was let down by his defence because he pulled off a great save. Then we give the ball away, and then they finished it.
That penalty. What was Zabaleta doing?
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever had a mistake going into a goal. That was a massive mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, that is one player that I'm not going to sit here and criticise because he was brilliant again today, I thought. And how many times have we said that this season? Oh, everyone's crap, but Zabaleta's had a good game, you know. But how long can he keep doing that for?
How old is he? Like 33?
Yeah, we need to, you know. But look, we move on now. We've got Tottenham. Just quickly before I go, yes or no, Bilic in or Bilic out?
Bilic out.
Bilic out,
Bilic out.
Right. Now, right, we move on to Tottenham, you know. If we go there and beat Tottenham, you know, the fans will be up for it again. And then we move on to another London derby, Palace away. And like I said to the boys before, if Palace win at the weekend and then they beat us next week, they go 1 point in front of us. And bearing in mind, they lost 6 or 7 in a row.
That kind of speaks for itself. We don't capitalise. Last weekend against Burnley, what were we doing? We went 1-0 up. We tried pushing for the second goal, but nothing came out of it.
Yeah. The Andy Carroll sending off didn't help either, and you know it's funny. But look, you know, we move on now. We move on to Tottenham in the cup, and fingers crossed the boys turn up, show a bit of passion and art tonight. on Wednesday night, sorry, and yeah, hopefully we go in.
One last thing before I go.
Go on, mate.
Tony Martinez, 23 and 26. Bilic says in his press conference, yeah, he's got good form, but he's not going to be in the squad. Haksabanovic, doing brilliantly for the under 23s, not in the squad. Marcus Brown, who's sitting in the stands behind me, not in the squad. As a couple of guys said before, Keena, Rice, and Haksabanovic were on the medical bench, not even involved in the team.
Yeah.
The youth are being wasted here. No wonder why we loan players off to Germany. There's no. David Gold says no place for the youth here.
Yeah, you don't want your owners to do that. But look, mate, I'll let you go because it's getting late. But thank you so much for joining us, mate. Keep the faith.